"12 News Now" with breaking news on WPRI.com. I'm Tim White. The jury in the criminal trial against former Fall River Mayor Jasiel Correia will soon be getting the case. Both the prosecution and defense rested their cases on this Thursday. Prosecution had presented 33 witnesses in their case, and the defense only called 3 witnesses to the stand. Jasiel Correia decided not to take the stand in his own defense. Now, I caution you don't read into that too much. It is, of course, the prosecution that has the burden of proof and must prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt. Much of a defense attorney's work happens when the government is presenting their case and they try and plant that seed of doubt in at least one juror as they're cross-examining the government's witnesses, which is apparently exactly the tact that Correia's attorney Kevin Reddington took in this case. So here's what happens next. Now that the defense has rested their case, Jasiel Correia is not taking the stand. On Friday, both the prosecution and the defense will go before the judge and argue their sides of the case as to how the jury should be instructed. And this is a big deal because there are 24 counts for the 12 jurors and the 2 alternates to consider here, and each of the different counts come with each different elements, different levels of intent, and are tied to the individual different witnesses that took the stand during the first week and a half of the case. So they have to convince the judge how the instruction should be given to the jury, and that could happen on Monday. Closing statements will happen, again, both sides on Monday up at federal court in Boston, and then the judge will charge the jury, as it's called, and the jury will go away into their own room and they'll consider the evidence that they've been hearing over the past couple of weeks, and ultimately they will render a decision. Again, their decision has to be unanimous. If there is even one juror who can't come to a decision on that, it will be considered a hung jury, and they might have to start the trial all over again. Of course, WPRI.com will bring you coverage both tomorrow and on Monday for closing statements. I'm Tim White.